Second game of the evening of our boys and girls doubleheader between Jordan and St. Peter. Next up, we have the Jordan Jaguars taking on the St. Peter Saints. Jordan coming in with a record of 6-4. St. Peter Saints with a record of 8-5. On the year for the Jaguars, they have wins over Minneapolis North, Dassel Cokato, Stewartville, Esco, Champlain Park, and Watertown Mayor. Losses coming to Crosby Ironton, Iowa City West, Benilde St. Margaret, and Delano. For the St. Peter Saints, they're coming in with a record of 8-5. wins over Hutchinson, Waseca, Pipestone area, Glencoe, Silver Lake, Mankato West, Jackson County Central, New Ulm, and Worthington. Losses to some very good teams, big teams they're playing: Orono, New Prague, number 1 ranked Marshall, that's 14-0, Casson Manorville, and Tri-City United. So St. Peter on a 3-game skid right now, trying to get things back on track for them. Jaguars, they come in with off of a loss to Delano on Friday night, 87-64. So something's got to give here tonight, as these two very good teams that typically see each other quite a bit. For Jordan, they got a couple of strong players out there. Savannah Baravich, we call her Savvy. She just this week committed to Nova Southeastern down in Florida, where she'll be going to play next year. Morgan Stalo, she's a junior, and she has already committed to St. Thomas. So a couple big players for them, along with other starters: Tessa Cook, Lydia Hagan, Olivia Finbow, and they'll have a pretty solid bench coming as well. One of their normal starters, Jordan Stalo, she has been injured and still out for a while. For the St. Peter Saints, again, always a very good team, well coached by Bob Southworth, as he's been there quite a while. Got a couple of his daughters playing, Kylie and Annika, and them along with Audrey Menning, Nora Whips, and Sarah Hagenmiller will start out the game for the Saints this evening. For Jordan, head coach Kyle Johnson, assisted by Ella Mateau, Wade Whitcup, and Tim Benzik. For St. Peter, as I mentioned, head coach Bob Southworth, Corey Webush, Bill Stewie, and Mary Tobar are the assistants for them. So we're just a few seconds away here from some starting lineups. Again, looking forward to a very good game here tonight. Earlier this evening, it was the Jordan Hubman that came back from a 40-40 halftime tie to take the win at 83-71 for the Hubman. And with that, there was some big scoring in that one. It was Lexan Groff leading the way with 26 for the Hubman, Braden Davis with 17, Jacob Conradi and Mitchell Smith each with 13. For the Saints, Owen Potts led the way with 22, Jeremiah Soderland with 14. As we'll get ready for this one here this evening. And we'll be back in just a couple of seconds. All right, we're ready to get things underway, as it's the Jaguars and the St. Peter Saints. Want to give a quick little shout out to Myrna Lumen, who may be watching at home, grandmother to Savvy Baravich, here this evening. So, hey Myrna, hope all's going well. Hope you like the broadcast tonight. And let's play some basketball. It's going to be Morgan Stalo and Sarah Hagenmiller to jump. Tip by Stalo up to Finbow. Finbow for two. Finbow gets things going right away. 2 points for Finbo. Quick up the court. This is going to be Annika Southworth. She's going to launch for three, and she's right on, right to begin with. 3 points for Southworth. This is Morgan Stalo. Stalo over to Finbo. And we got an offensive screen by Savvy Borovich. She'll pick up her first personal. First team. Annika Southworth up the court over to Kylie Southworth to Menning. Menning to Southworth. She throws up the left-handed shot, no good. Finbo with the rebound over to Borovich. Borovich up the court. She's looking, looks out to Hagen. Hagen kicks it to the corner to Tessa Cook. Tessa across court over to Finbo. Finbo to Stalo. Back to Hagen. Hagen looking. She'll get it up to Borovich. Borovich down to Finbo. Finbo looking for something. Nothing there. Morgan Stalo. Big shot, fake shot. No good. And it's Kylie Southworth with the rebound. Southworth over to Menning. Menning for three. And that's going to go out of bounds to the Jaguars. So 3-2, St. Peter with the early lead here. Savannah Borovich bringing the ball up the court. She'll try and get the offense started. Over to Stalo. Stalo, nice fake. She'll throw up the floater, no good. Hagen tries to tip it out to Tessa Cook. Tessa over to Finbo. Finbo for two. Nice cut to the basket that Tessa Cook found her. And it's Finbo with the early 4 points for the Jaguars. This is Kylie Southworth over to Hagen Miller. Hagen Miller to Annika Southworth. Annika puts it up. That's just long. And that's going to stay with St. Peter. Off of the Jaguars. 15:52 to play. Jordan leading 4-3. Annika Southworth into Menning. Menning over to Kylie. Kylie Southworth with the ball. Kylie looking for the shot. Nothing there. Over to Annika. Over to Hagen Miller. Hagen Miller for two. Hagen Miller with her first bucket of the night. She's got a pair. And now she will pick up the foul as she runs into Finbo as they were trying to push the ball up the court. That is Hagen Miller's first foul, first of the team for the Saints. Cook looking into Stalo. That goes out of bounds off of St. Peter. Cook gets it out to Borovich. Borovich thought about the three for a second, gets things set up, kicks it over across court to Cook. Cook down in the corner to Finbo. Finbo looking, trying to do the spin move, kicks it out to Stalo, out to Borovich for three! Savvy Borovich for three. 7-5 lead for the Jags. Annika Southworth up the court. This is going to go over to Whips. Whips for three. She's got the answer. Right back up the court. Here comes Borovich. Borovich, she finds it. Over to Cook. Cook takes the drive. Little short off of the layup there. This is over to Annika Southworth. St. Peter with a 1 point lead. Over to Hagen Miller. Hagen Miller to Menning. Menning across to Southworth. She's going to launch the three. That's long. Rebound by Stalo. Stalo pushes it up the court. Looks out to Borovich, and that gets tipped out of bounds by the Saints. Checking into the game, number 21, Auden Anderson. She comes in for Hagen Miller. Hagen inbounds the ball to Finbo. Over to Cook. Cook looks to Hagen. Hagen for three. That's just off the mark. Rebound by Menning. Steal by Stalo. Stalo right back up the court. She goes in hard. No foul called. And that's Menning as Menning pushes it up to Kylie Southworth for three. Good! Kylie Southworth for three. Borovich back up the court for the Jags. She'll kick over to Hagen. And that's a steal there by number 13, Whips. Whips up for the layup, no good. Back comes Borovich and the Jaguars. Borovich trying to get things set up. She'll kick it out to Finbow for three. She's on tonight. Olivia Finbow with an early 7 points. 7 of the 10 coming from Finbow. This is Southworth. Over to Kylie Southworth for three, no good. Hagen with the rebound. Borovich pushing it up the court. Sees Finbow. Finbow with the left-handed layup. That's good, and one. Finbow with the tough bucket, fouled by number 21, Auden Anderson. That's her first. In for the Jaguars, number 11, Reese Damon, as she comes in for Tessa Cook. In for St. Peter, number 12, Rowan Myrna. Finbow misses the front end, or the and one attempt there. Jordan leading 12-11. Also in for the ball game, Ella Dirks. This is Southworth. Southworth drives, tries to go up. Nothing doing, and gets called for a foul on number 11, Reese Damon. So Reese Damon with a quick one here in the first half. As it's Annika Southworth at the line shooting two. She knocks down the first one. She's got 4 on the night. One shot coming. And that one is good as well. Annika with 5. Back come the Jaguars. This is Borovich. Borovich looking. She thought about popping the three. Over to Damon. Damon to Stalo. Over to Hagen. Hagen drives, nothing doing, kicks it back out to Borovich. Borovich tracks it down. 13 on the shot clock. Borovich with the floater, nothing doing there. Reese Damon with the rebound, and she gets fouled. Foul there on St. Peter by number 5, Annika Southworth. Her first, team third. Reese Damon to inbound the ball over to Borovich. Borovich into Finbow. And now I think we have a jump ball. This one is going to go to St. Peter as it's St. Peter possession. So a little back and forth here early in the girls' game. St. Peter with a 1-point lead, 12-14 remaining in the first half. Alan Hodek here from the Jordan Gym this evening. And that's going to be a foul on number 12, Lydia Hagen, for the Jaguars with a reach in. Her first, team third foul. And Myrna, she'll inbound the ball. Myrna into Kylie Southworth. Southworth over to Dirks. And this is going to be Dirks as she tries, nothing doing. Back out to Kylie Southworth. She hits for 3. Three-pointer for Kylie Southworth. She has a pair of them now, 6 points on the night. Jaguars trying to come back here. Finbow over to Stalo. Morgan Stalo, she'll stop, she'll pop. 3 for Stalo as she gets on the board. She's got 3. Nice dish there by Annika Southworth. That goes to Dirks as Dirks gets her first bucket. She's got 2 on the night. Morgan Stalo, she'll try to drive. She'll go up strong, nothing doing. Hagen tries to get the rebound, and she knocks it out of bounds. In for the Jaguars, Olivia Robinson. St. Peter with the ball. It's Dirks up at the top. She'll get it over to Kylie Southworth. Down to Myrna. Myrna throws that one away just out of the reach of Dirks. And it's going to be Jaguar ball. So we got Damon, Robinson, Stalo, Borovich, and Hagen on the court for the Jaguars. Ball goes over to Stalo. Back to Damon. Hagen thought about it. Back to Borovich. She'll cast. That's off. Rebound by Dirks. Dirks gets it stolen by Stalo. Stalo puts it up and in. Morgan Stalo for 2. She's got 5 on the night. This is going to be Kylie Southworth as she gets to the little left-handed loop-de-loop, and she puts it in. She's got 8. Borovich back down to the other end to Damon. Damon for 3, just off. Rebound by Stalo. And Morgan steps on the line and out of bounds. As Hagen Miller comes back in for St. Peter. Finbo back in for the Jaguars, and Menning comes back in for St. Peter. This is Annika Southworth as she'll bring the ball up the court. Over to Whips. Back to Southworth. Whips. Back to Southworth. She'll stop. She'll pop. She'll get it blocked. Hagen Miller kicks it back out. That's Annika. Back to Hagen Miller. That's stolen by Robinson. Good defense there in the post by Robinson. Borovich pushes it ahead to Finbo, and Finbo gets called for the charge. I'm not too sure about that one, as I'm not sure that anybody was set there, but nonetheless, Finbo gets called for the foul. That's Jaguars' 4th here in the first half. 3 yet just for St. Peter. Jordan in the 1-3-1 half-court defense. This goes back to Annika Southworth. Looking down in the corner, that's Whips. Whips gets it tied up. And we have a foul. And that's going to go against Whips. Whips first, team 4th. 9:02 to play here in the first quarter. St. Peter leading 20-17. Borovich bringing the ball up the court. She'll go over to Stalo. Morgan looking, she'll drive, she'll kick it in, and that's a bucket for Stalo. 7 for Stalo here early. Annika Southworth over to Menning. Back to Southworth. She'll cast from downtown, and that is good. Her second three-pointer of the night, 8 for the game for Annika Southworth. Borovich back to the other end. To Stalo, back to Borovich. Borovich for 3. She's got a pair of three-pointers here this evening. 6 for Savvy. Annika looking for Hagen Miller. Can't get it to her. Back over to Myrna. Up to Menning. Menning to the corner to Southworth. That's Annika. Looks cross-court over to Myrna. There's going to be a 3 by Menning. No good. And out of bounds to Jordan. Hagen checks back in for the Jaguars. She'll come in for Morgan Stalo. (22-23). St. Peter leads the Jordan Jaguars. Tries to get a pass over to Hagen. and that is Kylie Southworth as she turns on the jets, goes in for the layup, and gets fouled by Borovich. That's going to be her second. 2 early fouls by Savvy Borovich, 7:41 here in the first quarter. Kylie Southworth, she knocks down the first of 2. Has a second coming. And that is good as well. Kylie Southworth with early 10 points here in the ball game. As the Jaguars bring the ball up the court, it's Borovich. Borovich looking for the screen from Robinson. Kicks it out to Hagen. Hagen for 3. That's long. Comes down with it as whips for the Saints. Up ahead comes Annika Southworth to Kylie Southworth. She shoots, and that's a little bit long. Robinson dives for the ball. And it's going to be number 13, Nora Whips, gets called for the travel as she was on her back trying to get the ball over to a teammate. Couldn't do so. Tessa Cook checking into the ball game for Robinson for the Jaguars. Finbo looking to inbound the ball to Borovich. 22-25, St. Peter leads. Borovich over to Hagen. Hagen back to Damon. To Hagen. Back to Finbo. Finbo kicks it to Hagen. Hagen tries to power her way up. This is Damon for 3! Reese Damon gets on the board, and we got a tie ball game. Annika Southworth, she'll drive, she'll turn on the jets, tries making a nice pass down low, not there. Finbo, she'll push it up to Borovich. Borovich kicks it out. Damon again, why not? Not there. Up to Borovich. Borovich's shot is good. She's got 8. Annika Southworth, how much back and forth will we have here tonight? This one, if it's not one Southworth, it's another. Kylie for 3. She nails it. Borovich trying to come back and answer. Over to Finbo. Finbo up for 2, no good. Rebound by Whips. Whips kicks it over to Annika Southworth. She tries getting a little bit of a clear out over to sister Kylie. To Menning. Menning to Kylie Southworth. That's no good. Reese Damon skies for the rebound there. And it's going to be a jump ball. In for the Jaguars is number 4, Morgan Stalo. 5:33 to play. St. Peter with the 1-point lead. Tessa Cook brings it up the court over to Damon. Damon to Finbo, looking down for Morgan. Stalo's looking hard. She's got 2. Stalo, she's got 9. She's 11 away from 1,000, folks. 11 points away. Southworth to Southworth for 3. Kylie Southworth with her 4th three-pointer of the ball game. 16 points in the first half already. Stalo, she'll drive, she'll kick it out deep, and she gets fouled. Foul by Kylie Southworth, hers first. In comes Dirks for Audrey Menning for St. Peter. Cook to inbound. Ball gets tipped. It's Morgan Stalo. Tries once, tries again. She's got it. She's got 11. Annika Southworth up the court. This is a barn burner, people. 31-31. Looking down to Dirks. It's Damon. And Damon takes one quick step there and gets called for the travel. 31-31, 4:32 to play. Both teams with 5 team fouls. This is Annika Southworth inbounding the ball. She'll get it into Whips. Whips over to Kylie Southworth from deep, and that's going to be short. Tried to be a save by Dirk. She taps it over to Borovich. Borovich over to Cook. Cook for two. No good. Hagen skies, and she gets fouled. So on the floor, foul on number 21, Auden Anderson, her second. Team sixth. Hagen to inbound over to Finbow. Finbow at the top of the key, tries to get it to Stalo. Morgan Stalo kicks it out to Hagen. Hagen thought about it, down to Finbow. Finbow with one heck of a move, puts it up left-handed. Stalo's there, she goes, and it is good! Morgan Stalo for 2 of her 13. And she'll get a and one here. Morgan with 13, looking for her 14th here. That is good. 14 for Morgan Stalo. And it's Annika Southworth. Over to Hagenmiller. Southworth over to Menning. Back to Southworth. This is Kylie down to Hagenmiller. Up to Annika. Hagen in there for the steal. Hagen looking. She's got Finbow. Finbow for 2. Olivia Finbow. Beautiful pass there by Hagen off of some good defense. Now it's Annika Southworth looking to answer. She shoots a 3 and she nails it. Her third three-pointer of the evening, 11 on the night for her. Back and forth, back and forth. Here we go. Hagen, she'll drive, she'll put it up, and she'll finish. 2 points for Hagen, and she gets fouled looking for the three-point play. Basket's good, and the foul by number 32, Hagenmiller. That's her second. Team 8th for the Saints. Jaguars take the lead here, 38-34, as Hagen looks to knock down the and one. Lydia Hagen, it's up, and it's good. Annika Southworth into Kylie. Back to Annika. Bring the ball up the court. Over to Menning. Menning to Kylie Southworth. Kylie, she'll drive. Nothing there. She'll look to try to kick it back out to Hagenmiller. This is Menning. Annika Southworth looking to drive. She gets stopped. Good defense there by the Jaguars. Long three-pointer there by Kylie Southworth. It's Annika Southworth with her 3, no good. Borovich with the rebound. She'll bring it up the court. Borovich out to Stalo for 3, no good. This is Kylie Southworth with the rebound, 2:16 to play. Jordan with the 5-point lead. Over to Annika Southworth, to Menning. Dirks looking there, and that is Morgan Stalo trying to get the steal. That's Borovich. Borovich looks ahead. It's Stalo, and she's got it. That's 2. Morgan Stalo with 16, 4 shy of 1,000. And we have a timeout with the Jordan Jaguars leading 41-34, 1:55 remaining on the clock here in the first half on your American Family Insurance Allen Hodak scoreboard. We'll be right back. So as we look to come back here, we got Morgan Stallo with 16, 4 shy of her 1,000th. As the junior commit to St. Thomas University. Outstanding player here for the Jaguars. And this is a good one. Largest lead of the game here now for Jordan at 41-34. Southworth to Southworth. Say that 100 times. Fast. And Kylie over to Annika. Annika drives. She'll shoot. She'll score. No bucket. We got a foul on Hagenmiller. Her 3rd foul, team 9th. As that is a illegal screen is what they call. So Jordan ball. Stallo bringing it up the court over to Borovich. Borovich drives over to Hagen. Nice move, not quite there. Finbo, she fights for it. She gets fouled. Finbo working hard down low. She'll go to the line, fouled by number 34, Ella Dirks. Dirks picks up her first. Finbo goes to the line for a pair. 0 for 1 from the line so far tonight. Finbo up. That one's good. Finbo's got 12 early on. Number 15, Olivia Size in for St. Peter. Finbo knocks down her 2nd free throw. Tessa Cook in to the game for the Jaguars. 43-34, 120 remaining here. Annika Southworth, she'll try to drive. Kicks it over to Dirks. Dirks to Kylie. Kylie Southworth. She looks, kicks it over to her sister, Annika. Annika, she goes up, she gets it blocked. Rebound by Kylie. They are everywhere, folks. Whips. She kicks it over to Annika. Annika pushes it up. Finbo with the big rebound. She kicks it ahead to Cook. Tessa Cook leading the charge here. Gets it over to Stallo. Morgan Stallo over to Damon. Gets tipped out of bounds there by Annika Southworth. Checking into the ball game for the Jaguars. Savvy Borovich in for Tessa Cook. 36 seconds remaining here. Borovich with the 2 fouls coming in here, probably looking for one shot. Borovich thought about it, pulls it down, kicks it out to Damon. Damon to Borovich, over to Stallo. Stallo drives, she kicks it back to Finbo, to Borovich. 3, 2, 1, and Borovich, she nails it. That's 10. 10 for Borovich. 9 seconds left here. Annika Southworth, she'll drive, she'll go in, and Finbo fouls her with 3.6 seconds remaining. Finbo picks up her 2nd. 3.6 seconds to go. Jordan with the 11-point lead. Annika Southworth at the line. Misses her first. She's 2 for 3 on the night from the charity stripe. Here comes her 2nd. That's good. Annika Southworth with 12. Borovich trying to get the last shot. She'll put it up, and that is no good. At the half, Jordan Jaguars lead St. Peter Saints 45-35. We'll be back shortly here to talk about the first half on your American Family Allen Hodak Agency scoreboard. 45-35 Jaguars. In the first half here in Jordan, for the Jaguars, Savannah Borovich with 10 first half points, Morgan Stallo 16, Reese Damon 3, Lydia Hagen 3, Olivia Finbo 13. For the St. Peter Saints, it's a whole lot of Southworth. Kylie Southworth with 16, Annika Southworth with a dozen, Nora Whips with 3, Sarah Hagenmiller with 2, and Ella Dirks with 2. Very well played first half here for both teams. A lot of talent on both sides here. They always play each other well. I would expect a lot more of the same here come this second half. Got to make sure I get my shout outs here as well. Andy Nold listening at home, and Nick Dolan, whoever that guy is, better make sure we say hi to him as well. So also got a little update. I might have called it St. Thomas University. I was corrected. It is the University of St. Thomas, where Morgan Stallo will be attending in a couple of years. The commit for University of St. Thomas, Morgan Stallo, looking for a big milestone mark here tonight as she's looking for her 1,000th point of her career. She has 16, needs 20 to hit her 1,000th. So 4 points away. I've been told that if she hits it here tonight, they will stop the game. Make sure they give her a little shout out. Fantastic ball player here for the Jordan Jaguars. And her sister, unfortunately, got injured earlier this year, Jordan. And I think they're hoping she'll be back maybe by the end of the season. But again, a lot of talent there in that family as well. As Jordan, just an 8th grader this year, has been playing quite a bit last year for the Jaguars. Morgan, as I mentioned, just a junior. Also want to make sure we note Savvy Borovich this year committed to Nova Southeastern over in Florida. So she'll be attending there next year. Outstanding ball player for the Jaguars, as she's kind of the leader of this team. Kind of will set up their offense, brings the ball up the court, nails the 3-pointers, does a little bit of everything. So again, big shoes to fill there next year for her. But again, if you're the Jaguars, you're in that locker room saying, how do we stop the Southworth? Or if you're going to let them score, you got to shut down everybody else. Kylie and Annika showed that they are definitely some outstanding ball players here for St. Peter. If you're St. Peter, you're probably in the locker room saying, okay, we got Finbo, Stallo, and Borovich that have all kind of led the way as far as scoring, but just, I don't know. I don't know if you can really stop both these teams. It's just a matter of, can you slow them down? So we're going to take a little break here. We got 2 minutes to go before we get going again. Get a little bit of water here, and we'll be right back on the American Family Insurance Allen Hodak Agency scoreboard. 45-35, Jaguars lead. Looking forward to the second half. Welcome back as we get ready to roll here in this second half of what's been a very entertaining first half of basketball. We have the same starters as starting the game for the Jaguars. It's Borovich, Stalo, Cook, Hagen, and Finbo. For the Saints, Southworth, Menning, Whips, and Hagenmiller. Jordan gets the arrow. They'll be inbounding the ball, and we are underway. It's Borovich. And looks like St. Peter goes to a little bit of a zone, trying to stop the drives. That is Menning. Kicks it out to Annika Southworth. Over to Kylie. Kylie bangs another one down. That's her fifth. She's got 19. Borovich brings it up. Stalo over to Finbo. Finbo misses the first, gets her own rebound, tries again, no good. Rebound by Hagenmiller. This is Kylie Southworth over to Annika. Annika, big move. What a drive. She puts it up, no good. Whips with the rebound. She goes up and gets fouled. She'll go to the line as Tessa Cook gets called for her first personal, first team. Whips goes to the line for her first try from the charity stripe. Misses the first. One more coming. Nora Whips, the 5'4" senior. She puts it up, and that one a little too hard. Finbo goes for it. It's Borovich with the rebound. She'll bring it up the court. Over to Stalo. Stalo back to Borovich. Borovich gets tied up, and it's a foul. That's on Kylie Southworth, her second. First personal. Our first team, excuse me. Morgan Stalo, she'll put it up, no good. Gets her own rebound, kicks it out to Cook, over to Hagen. Back to Borovich. Cook. Stalo back to Borovich, 9 on the shot clock. Hagen, she'll take it. No good. Ripped down by Nora Whips. Whips over to Annika. Annika brings it up, and Jordan's all over her with defense. This is Hagenmiller. Hagenmiller goes in strong, and she gets fouled. Foul on Finbo. Olivia Finbo picks up her third second team foul as Hagenmiller goes to the line for her first attempt of the night. Hagenmiller up and good. She's got 3 for the game as Olivia Robinson checking in for Finbo for the Jaguars. Hagenmiller ready for her second. She puts it up. That's just off the front end of the rim. Rebound by Robinson over to Borovich. Borovich to Stalo for 3. No good. Kylie Southworth. She'll bring it up, pushes ahead. That's Menning. No good. Over to Borovich. To Stalo, back to Borovich. Borovich drives. Kick out to Robinson, over to Cook. Back over to Stalo in the corner. Stalo tries to drive. Good defense there by Kylie. Borovich to Hagen for 3, no good. That's Stalo. No foul called there, and Hagenmiller comes down with the rebound. Over to Annika Southworth. She'll drive. What a move. What a move by Annika Southworth. Her first 2 bucket of the night. Borovich, she comes down. She pops. No good. In and out. Annika Southworth on her way back down to the other end. She'll drive again, uses her speed, throws it up, just pops out. Robinson with the rebound. Over to Borovich. Back to Stalo. In the corner, Borovich for three. Yahtzee! She hits it. Three-pointer for Savvy Borovich, and that will get a timeout for the Jaguars. Coach Johnson takes the timeout. 32nd, and Borovich with the three there. Jaguars needed that one as they go up by 7, 48-41. So far with foul trouble, Finbow with 3 for the Jaguars. Borovich has 2. Kylie Southworth with 2 for the Saints. And Auden Anderson with 2. Sarah Hagenmiller with 3 for the Saints. So we'll see how this all plays out. All right. Saints ball, it'll be Kylie Southworth into sister Annika. Annika showing some speed when she goes to the hoop. She gets there in a hurry. Over to Whips. Back to Myra, excuse me. Annika over to Kylie. Kylie will let it go, and she will nail it. 6 3-pointers on the night for Kylie Southworth. She's got 22. Just what St. Peter needed. Borovich, she'll step in. She'll pop. No good. Tries for the rebound. No good. And then it's Stalo. She goes in, and she gets hammered. So Stalo will go to the line. Foul on number 13. Whips, her second. Morgan Stalo, 1 for 1 from the line so far. She'll shoot a pair. That one's short. Looking for her first points of the second half here is Morgan Stalo. Her second is on the way, and that is short. So, rebound to St. Peter. They're trying to make a run here down to a 4-point game. Kylie Southworth over to Hagenmiller. Over to Whips. And this is Annika Southworth. No good. Long rebound over to Borovich. Borovich looks to push. Over to Stalo. To Hagen, down to Robinson, and Robinson will be fouled. Foul again on number 13. Nora Whips, her third, so she picks up a couple quick ones here. Team third as well for St. Peter. Stalo, she's driving. She'll go up, and she gets fouled. And this one they're going to call on Whips again, her fourth. So 3 quick ones as Stalo really going at her hard. And Morgan will shoot a pair. First one is up and good. Stalo looking for her second. She's got 17 on the night. That one is short. Tries to get her own rebound, and that goes off of Stalo. St. Peter ball. 5-point game, 49-44. Jordan leads. Southworths bring up the ball. This is Annika. She's looking to drive. And that's Morgan Stalo. Tries to get the steal, but just steps out of bounds. She had a clear lane if she can keep her feet there, but just not quite. So St. Peter ball, 24 seconds left on the shot clock. This is Southworth into Anderson. Over to Kylie. Kylie Southworth. She's got it, looking for number 24, Ibanez. into Annika Southworth, and that I thought went off of her, but they're saying it went off of Jordan. Inbound, and that's a steal by Borovich over to Stalo. Stalo in for the easy two. Stalo's got 19. She needs one, folks. One for the 1,000. Here's Annika. Annika driving, going hard, nothing there. Big rebound by Robinson. What a workhorse down there is Robinson. Robin's got it. She says, why not? Let's shoot for three. No good. Little short. Ball over to St. Peter. And Coach Southworth says, I'll take a timeout. On your American Family Insurance Allen Hodak Agency scoreboard, Jordan leads St. Peter 51-44. .12:34 to go here in the second half of play. Jordan Jaguars lead 51-44. Earlier tonight it was the Jordan boys beating St. Peter 83-71. Second half of our doubleheader here has been a good one. If it's not Annika Southworth, we're talking about Kylie, or vice versa. Annika to Kylie, over to Ibanez, to Myra, and this is Stalo. She may be going for it right here, and that's no good. Follow up by Borovich as she knocks it in. 9-point lead here for the Jags. This is Ibanez. Over to Myra, to Annika Southworth. She'll pop. That's short. Got tipped. Damon with the rebound. Borovich, she'll stop. She'll pop. She'll drain it. 3 for Borovich. 56-44. Big bucket there by Savvy Borovich. Annika Southworth over to Kylie. Swings it over to Myra. Back to Annika. Annika drives. She'll Euro step it, and she'll get the bucket. That's 16 for Annika. Stalo looking over to Hagen. Back to Stalo. Over to Borovich. To Stalo. Stalo drives. And she gets fouled by Myra. Myra's first, team's fifth. Jaguar ball underneath. This is Borovich. Should look to inbound into Stalo. There it is, 1,000. Congratulations to Morgan Stalo, 1,000 points. And they came on the court before as number 2, Kylie Southworth, gets called for the foul there. Her third. As a big congratulations to Morgan Stalo. And they will do a presentation here to her. Junior captain for the Jaguars. And I can say from knowing her personally, she's as great of a kid as she is a ball player. So she will do extremely well at the University of St. Thomas in a couple years. But until then, she's got some work to do here for the Jaguars and here yet tonight in this ball game. As her sister Jordan, along with the rest of the Jordan Jaguars, come out to congratulate her. Okay, so I've just been told that foul, instead of Kylie Southworth, they changed it and gave it to Audrey Menning. So it'll be Menning with the foul, Kylie with still just 2 fouls, not 3. That could prove to be pretty big, as Kylie's already got 22 on the night here for the Saints. Stallo at the line, looking for number 22 here. She'll put it up, and good. 59-46, Jaguars leading, 10:52 to play here in the second half. This one's had a little bit of everything here tonight. Good ball game. Hagen Miller down to Myra. That's picked off there by Borovich. Borovich back down on the Jaguar end. Reese Damon for 3. No good. Is it short? And she will get called for the foul as she went for the rebound. Her second personal, third team. Kylie Southworth bringing the ball up the court. Jordan in their 1-3-1 half-court defense. This one they find number 4 Menning and kicks it down there to Hagen Miller. Really nice play, just could not finish. But the ball does go off of the Jaguars, so this will be Saints ball. Menning to inbound the ball. Menning looking. She finds Kylie Southworth. Kylie over to Menning. Swings it around to Myra. This is Kylie. Kylie looking to drive. She's found by about 3 Jaguars that time. And Borovich rips down the rebound and brings it back. This one's to Stallo, over to Damon. Back to Borovich. Looking down to Finbo. Finbo looks. She finds Stallo. Stallo with the drive. She'll put it up, and she gets fouled. So Menning with her second. And Morgan Stallo will head back to the line to shoot a pair. 3 for 6 from the line so far tonight for Morgan Stallo. Make it 4 for 7. A trio of Saints check in here for St. Peter. Stallo puts up her second, and that's good. Stallo with 24 now, as she leads all scores. Kylie Southworth with 22 for the Saints. This is Annika over to Whips. This goes back over to Auden Anderson, and they get called for an over and back call. So Jaguar ball, 61-46. Morgan Stallo to inbound the ball here to Borovich. Borovich brings it up. Over to Stallo. To Hagen. Back to Borovich to Stallo for 3. No good. Annika Southworth rips down the rebound. And here she comes, coast to coast. Pulls up for 3. Good! Annika Southworth. She's got 19. Now Hagen down to Finbow. Finbow with a step through. She tries her left hand. No good. Hagen Miller for the rebound. Over to Annika Southworth. Annika drives. She puts it up. That's short. Tries to get her own rebound. Borovich rips it away from her. She's going. Looks to go coast to coast. Over to Stalo. Damon for three. That's short. Gets her own rebound. Back to Borovich. Borovich to Stalo. Back to Damon. Back to Stalo. Moving the ball well here. And Stalo with the left hand. Loop-de-loo. And she gets fouled by number 32, Hagen Miller. Hagen Miller picks up her fourth now, team eighth. And Stalo back to the line for two more. She's shot from the line 8 times so far. That's her 9th, and that's good. 6 of 9 from the charity stripe thus far for Morgan. Looking to go 7 for 10. And she does. Stalo with 26. And here comes Annika Southworth. Annika drives, kicks it out to Anderson. Anderson to Kylie. Kylie driving, throws it up and in. What a shot by Kylie Southworth. Borovich right back to the other end to Stalo, and she scores another one. Stalo with 28. Kylie Southworth with 24. And this is a steal by Borovich. Borovich for two. She's got 20 herself. So all kinds of scoring going on here tonight. Annika Southworth. Over to Ibanez. Over to Kylie. Kylie drives. Kylie puts it up and no good. Reese Damon with the rebound. Over to Borovich to Finbow for the layup. Finbow puts it in. She's got 15. Boy, the Jaguars are moving the ball well, running the floor fantastically. Thus far, it's Borovich with 20, Stalo with 28, Finbow with 15. For the Saints, it's Kylie Southworth with 24 and Annika with 19. So some big numbers putting up by players here this evening. It's been a fun one, 69-51. Appreciate you listening. Alan Hodek here with the call. Appreciate you hanging in there. First basketball games ever called, so we'll hopefully get better. But so far, it's been a fun night and a great crowd here tonight with St. Peter and Jordan. Battle of 169. All right, it's going to be St. Peter ball. This is Annika Southworth over to Anderson. Ooh, Hagen trying to get the steal there, not quite there. Annika over to Kylie. Kylie's looking. Whips. She'll try putting it up and she'll get fouled. Nice drive there by Nora Whips. She'll go to the line. She was fouled by number 3, Borovich. That's her third. Fourth team. Whips will shoot a pair, 0 for 2 so far from the line. That one is short. Whips with 3 so far tonight. She's got a 3-pointer earlier in the first half. Whips with the second. And that rolls off the rim. Rebound by Hagen. Over to Stallo. Stallo brings it up. Jordan not in a big hurry right now. Hagen over to Borovic. Over to Stallo. Stallo kicks it out to Damon. Damon to Hagen. Hagen drives, kicks it out. That's Damon. 8 seconds on the shot clock. That's Borovic. That's good. Borovic for 2. That's 22 on the night for Savvy Borovic. Annika Southworth. This is Annika over to Ibanez. Ibanez gets it to Whips. Annika wanted to pop that one from 3. Instead, she drives. She'll get fouled, and she'll go to the line with 6 seconds left on the shot clock there. She gets a good shot. Foul on number 12, Lydia Hagen, her second. Team 5th for the Jaguars. Annika Southworth up and good with her first one. She's 4 for 5 from the line so far tonight. Here comes her second. That's good as well. 5 for 6 from the line. 21 points on the night for Annika. Over to Hagen. To Finbow. And Finbow puts in another one. Finbow with 17. Kylie brings the ball up the court. Over to Whips. Back to Annika. Annika looking to drive. Wanted to pop the 3. Kylie does instead, and she drains it. 7 3-pointers on the night for Kylie Southworth. She's got 27. Borovic, she'll drive. She'll put it up. She'll put it in. Savvy Borovic for 2. She's got 24. Annika Southworth. She puts it up. No good. Borovic with the rebound. She'll throw it ahead to Finbow. Past the outstretched arms. That'll go out of bounds. Jordan with a 19-point lead, playing very well. I would have to say maybe one of the best all-round games they've put together so far this year against a very good St. Peter team. 4:40 to play here in the ball game. Whips over to Ibanez. Down to Hagenmeyer, or Miller, excuse me. Whips with the left. Very nice shot there by Nora Whips as she puts up the left-handed runner. This is going down to Stallo. Morgan Stallo backs her way in, gets called for the travel as she ran into a brick wall there in Hagenmiller. Hagenmiller stepped in to play the defense there and did her job perfectly. This is Annika Southworth bringing it up. Kicks it out to Ibanez, to Hagenmiller. Over to Annika. Annika looking to drive. Good defense there by Borovic. Kylie driving. 8 on the shot clock. Beautiful dish there to her sister as Annika puts it in. 23 for her on the night. They got 50, do the Southworth sisters. Finbow, she'll put it up. Just rims out, halfway down and popped out. St. Peter back to work on offense. This is Annika. She puts it up. Ooh, gets the call. Maybe a tough one there, I think, for Finbow as she gets called for her 4th. Sure looked pretty straight up and down from the cheap seats over here, but nonetheless, Annika Drains her first of 2. Six of 7 from the line. Make that 7 of 8. And couple subs checking in for Jordan. Hagen and Robinson come in for Finbow and Damon. Bravich bringing the ball up the court. Kicks it out to Hagen. Cross court to Cook. Cook for 3. No good, off the back rim. Robinson right there for the rebound. Now Bravich says, well, let me give it a try. No good. Back to the Saints. Ibanez brings it up. Annika Southworth. She'll pop. No good. Rebound by Stallo. 2:45 to go. Jordan leading by 13. Hagen over to Bravich. To Robinson. Over to Cook. Back to Bravich. Kicks it out to Stallo for 3. That's good! Morgan Stallo with 31 so far tonight. Now it's the Saints on offense. Ibanez over to Kylie Southworth. Over to Hagenmiller. Back over to Ibanez. Annika Southworth. She'll pop from 3. The halfway down, and it comes back out. Cook with the rebound, and she gets bumped into by number 32, Hagenmiller, and that will be a night for Hagenmiller as she will foul out with 5 fouls and 3 points on the night for Sarah Hagenmiller. Tessa Cook to the line for Jordan, looking for her first points of the night. First trip to the line for Cook. This will be a 1-and-1. First one is good. Tessa Cook, the senior for the Jordan Jaguars. Have her listed as 5'6". And she goes 2 for 2 from the line. 2 minutes to play. Jordan up 19. Annika Southworth. She'll drive. Put it up. No good. Hagen with the rebound. Over to Stallo. To Cook. Cook drives. May have gotten by with a couple steps. Over to Robinson. This is Bravich. Bravich over to Cook. Cook back to Robinson. 18 on the shot clock. Bravich saves it over to Robinson. Hagen, she'll drive. Nice move. Lydia Hagen just off the mark. Ibanez with the rebound. Ibanez coming up. She'll drive all the way down off her leg, and that's going to be Jordan ball. And that'll be a ball game here for the starters for the Jaguars. As outstanding performance, 31 from Stallo, 24 from Bravich. And St. Peter will take out their horses as well as far as their offensive scorers. So Jordan. And that's Hannah White for 3. 3-pointer for Hannah White as she gets on the board right away. St. Peter, they're in there, down to Menning. Menning puts it up, no good. But right there to clean up is number 12, Rowan Myra, excuse me. She gets the 2 points, 32 seconds remaining here. Clark tries getting it down to Mengel. Little high for her. And St. Peter will go back on offense. As the clock ticks down, 18, that's going to be Menning. That's just short. Menning tries again, kicks it out. Number 12, Myra, over to Ibanez. That's going to be Menning for three. No good. And that's going to do it. Half a second left here on the clock. On the American Family Insurance Ellen Hodek scoreboard, Jordan Jaguars come out with the win, 83-63. We'll be right back with a recap here of the night. Some scoring recaps here for Jordan. Or excuse me, we'll start with St. Peter Saints. We have Kylie Southworth with 27, Annika Southworth with 25, Rowan Myrna with 2, Nora Whips with 5, and Sarah Hagenmiller with 3, Ella Dirks with 2. For the Jaguars, Borovich with 24, Morgan Stallo with 31, and over 1,000 in her career here. She's at 1,011 now. Reese Damon with 3, Lydia Hagen with 3, Olivia Finbo with 17, Hannah White with 3. Final score here from Jordan, 83-63, as the Jordan gets the sweep of St. Peter. Boys match the girls with 83 points. Boys win 83-71. Girls win 83-63. Greatly appreciate you listening in, supporting your Hubman and Jaguars. Thanks to very good St. Peter team. Very good sportsmanship here tonight. A lot of talent. We wish them the very best in the remainder of the season as well. As we said, St. Peter girls will have Two Rivers on Saturday, January 18th. They will play Two Rivers. For Jordan, their next game coming up will be Hutchinson at home on Thursday night. Appreciate you being with us. Have a great night. So long.